And they're just wrapping up that recorded press conference from California Governor Gavin Newsom, as well as the Attorney General for the Golden State. Right after 10 o'clock this morning, you're watching Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. Thank you for joining us every morning from 9 to 11 as we bring you live streaming news, important content previously recorded or not, and great discussions on our community. Speaking of which, while South Carolina students are now back to school, kids across North Carolina have a few more weeks before they head back, but they are in preparation mode. And the YMCA of Catawba Valley is co-hosting back-to-school shopping events that will help benefit about 150 local students there. Margaret Ann Graffinino is joining us from the YMCA of Catawba Valley to tell us more about this community initiative. Good morning, Margaret Ann. Thanks for joining us here.
Good morning. Thank you, Jane.
All right. So talk to us about this initiative. How many, we know 150 students, but across a number of counties. How did this start?
The Bright Beginnings program is a national YMCA program where we partner with the school systems to select those students that wouldn't be able to purchase the new school supplies and clothing for their beginning of their school year. And so we partner with the three counties that we are involved in, which is Catawba, Burke, and Lincoln. And so we're going to have a Bright Beginnings program at each of those counties this year. And we have one of our first is tonight in Lincoln County. And then next week we have one in Burke and Catawba. So it's a national program, but it's very local.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. And so how are you making this possible for kids to be able to shop?
We have plenty of sponsors. We, as the YMCA, also, but then we have T-Mobile, which is a large sponsor this year. They are supplying all of the gift cards for the students to buy the clothing and shoes that they will need for the school year. We are also hosting all of our events at Belk, and so they are a very large sponsor. We also have Chick-fil-A, Piedmont Natural Gas, and our school systems.
With kids facing so many challenges in families with financial burdens and their stories, what are some of the specific challenges that families are facing that this really is a need that can help serve 150 families there?
Yeah, so we've been doing this since 2017, which is over 900 students that we've served in our community. We're giving the gift cards, and the students can go out and buy all of their clothing and shoes. We actually have a drive that took place in July for school supplies. So all of the school supplies were mainly donated, or a few were purchased from us. But that is one way our community has really come and helped. We have not had to buy that much school supplies, just a few things here and there. But our membership has provided a lot of the school supplies for those kids that they don't have to worry about buying those with their gift card. They can just worry about their clothing and shoes.
Oh, that's great. So walk us through these shopping events. How do the one-on-one shopping, how does that pairing work?
Yes, so we have volunteers and some staff, but we mainly like to see our volunteers. We pair them up with a student. A lot of them are families with a few different kids, so we'll pair up one or two community volunteers, and they will be given the gift card, and the volunteer will walk around the store with the kids and have a list of kind of what sizes they are, just so we can try to help with that part. But the kids will go around and they'll pick out a few different shirts and shoes and clothing. And it's a really exciting opportunity for our volunteers to see those students and help them where some of those students might not even be able to have got new clothes. And it's just a nice opportunity to see those smiles on the volunteers and the students' faces.
That is awesome. How do you choose the students at this point?
So the students are chosen from the schools. They're guidance counselors and principals from each elementary school. We have a few middle schools, and those students they're pre-selected from the school system, and we work heavily with them starting back in April to try to get all these students before the summer hits, because then sometimes it's hard to connect with those students. So we definitely try to get in early and select those families so we're in touch with them throughout the summer.
All right, so the event's the first of three happening today, and then you have a couple of them next week. What do families need to know?
Well, they're pre-selected, and so we have 50 students from each county that we'll meet up with, and we'll help them with their gift cards and their personal shoppers. But yes, so we have definitely a volunteer. I mean, we are definitely looking for volunteers if you'd like to reach out to be a volunteer for this program.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I wanted to know if not for this event, how to get involved for the future, Margaret Ann. And really, beyond back to school shopping, what other youth empowerment programs does the YMCA of Catawba Valley, what can they offer for the school year?
We have a lot of before and after school. We have it in Burke County is where we started. We've opened the Lincoln County before and after school sites, and then this year we are now in Hickory City. So if those families need financial assistance, we offer that as well. But our before and after school programs, they are at the schools, and they operate before and after the bell so that those students can have that extra support if they need that. It definitely helps the families who are trying to figure out timing of before and after school drop-offs. So we're there for them.
All right, very good. And then any final information that our viewers need to know this morning, whether it's for this event or for volunteering opportunities?
You can find our volunteer forms on our website at www.ymcacv.org. And we have a whole page on our Bright Beginnings program, but our volunteer forms are on our website.
Very good. Margaret Ann Graffinino, thank you for joining us from the YMCA of Catawba Valley. Happy shopping to those deserving kids, and hope they have a good time and start off the school year on a great way.
Yes, thank you.
All right, take care.